Hello everyone, and welcome to Toolbox Talk, brought to you by CBS Co-op. I'm Mike Blackburn.
And I'm Carl Taylor. Merry Christmas,
Merry
Mike.
Christmas, Carl.
Yes, that's come around quick, hasn't it, mate?
It has been. Hey, what a year for the Co-op.
Mate, we say it every year. 300 plus new shareholders. Happens every year.
Yeah. This is clearly been our biggest year ever.
It is our biggest, and our goals keep shifting, don't they? They keep getting, every year we set it and it gets more and more and more, and we achieve it.
And to be fair, I think it's getting easier as we get along. I mean, look, we're 5 years, 5.5 years in the market. I think the credibility, there's not many people out there in the industry that I don't think know who we are, or certainly the benefits of being a shareholder in the Co-op.
Yeah, I think, look, everyone knows who we are now. Without sounding silly, but we have certainly made a dent in the market in terms of those organisations.
So look, it's not just more shareholders, but we've also had quite a good year with as far as new suppliers go as well.
Yeah, well, we added 3 on, haven't we? Torpedo 7, budget rental cars, and window treatments, and more to announce. We can't do that at the moment, so it's been great to engage with lots of new suppliers. We do pick and choose what suppliers we take on board. We do that for a very good reason.
Well, look, and one of the things that I know is that you're constantly bombarded with suppliers looking to sort of tag on to the benefits. But again, we do have some very specific requirements. I mean, look, you have to be a New Zealand-wide supplier, not just a sort of a local or a niche.
At a minimum, New Zealand-wide, stores New Zealand-wide, or with being able to reach New Zealand-wide. We do get a lot of junk type, I don't like to use that word, but we do get a lot of junk suppliers contact us, and we try and stop that, because really what we want to be concentrating on is just the core materials.
It's benefit for the members, although again, having said that, one of the things that we are looking at doing in the new year is bringing on a lot more retail-based suppliers, and they'll be sort of featured through the Cash app. But again, just given our broad, wide range of membership, the ability to just bring those discounts to...
Well, the Cash app is perfect for those suppliers. And that's one of the things. We want to be finding suppliers that can offer our shareholders a better price than they would get if they weren't a shareholder of us.
That's right. So Carl, I mean, obviously we've been around for 5 years now, and so therefore our credibility in the market is good, is strong. What's one of the reasons why this year in particular has been so good for new shareholders joining the Co-op? It's partly driven by the economy. It's been tough out there in the construction sector, hasn't it?
Well, Mike, you always say, what do builders do, when times get tough? The first thing they do is adjust their labour rate.
Compete on price.
And that doesn't help your business.
No.
So by being able to compete with the big guys, by being able to purchase materials at the same rates as the big guys, means that you can now compete and be competitive within your business. Mm-hmm. So when times get tough, we naturally see more shareholders want to join. Now, as you say, we've only been around 5 years, but we've been fortunate enough, and I don't know if fortunate's the right word, to go through a downturn.
Yes.
COVID as well. So the builders have seen more downturns than what they would have normally seen in a previous 10-year cycle.
And look, the reality is that, and this is just the fact of the economy, is that it's going to continue to be tough through into at least the first half of next year. And so the construction industry is a tough business at the best of times, let alone when the market is downturn. And obviously with the discounts and the benefits that we're able to bring through our group home builder pricing for small and medium-sized builders.
Well, it's got to help your business, right?
It does, yeah.
That's, for $1,000 down, like a lot of the shareholders say, why wouldn't you?
Yes.
But, in a nutshell, the year's been good for us. We've been working pretty hard in the background, as we do for our shareholders and suppliers. We've got a new board this year as well.
Yes,
so we welcomed Richard Clark this year, who's in finance. Scott did a fantastic job too, and he stepped down this year.
Yes, although again we're sort of bringing Scott back and a couple of other people on as the sort of industry specialists.
Yes, so we've got 3 there. We won't be announcing those until early in the year, but yes, we've got 3 people coming on as specialists.
Part of the reason for that is that as we get bigger, we have the ability and we want to do more to engage with the industry. So obviously the primary focus is on cheaper building materials, those group home builder prices, but obviously the ability to do more inside the industry.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, look, it's been a fantastic year. Things for us next year, we'll just carry on. We've got a new staff member within our management company starting, and she's going to be based to look after all the current shareholders if there's any issues. More like customer services role. We've already got one in there now, but we're going to be adding 2 to that.
Yes. One of the great things, obviously we encourage our shareholders to call us, engage with us at any stage. Obviously, we've got the 0800 number, we've got the info@CBS. Most of them have got your and my cell phone numbers and call us regularly. But obviously, the ability to call Rosemary or this new person that we'll have on board in the new year. Our job is to be here to help you with any queries that you've got.
So obviously, Mike, last year we had the Gibboard issue. I don't think we're going to see that again for a while, are we? We're based on building consent numbers.
No,
we're going to be good, aren't we?
I think the industry's notwithstanding the tough economy that we're in at the moment. I think as far as building supplies, obviously we talked a wee while ago about the oversupply of the timber, and that's sort of causing a few challenges with a few sort of people playing funny games with pricing. But overall, the cost of materials is still high, and our job is to work hard to make sure that our shareholders are getting a really good deal.
Yeah, so year in review, it's been a great year. Thank you for coming on board if you are a new shareholder. Like I say, my phone is always there and so is Mike's. We take the bulk of the calls. If you are looking at joining CBS Co-operative, we certainly welcome that opportunity. And you will not regret investing $1,000 to become a shareholder in New Zealand's largest purchaser of building materials so far.
Fabulous. Hey, Merry Christmas, Carl.
Merry Christmas,
Mike. Great working with you.
See you next year.
See you next year. Thank you, guys.